How's it going, everyone? Welcome to what should be the finale. I mean, we pretty much only have one more fight we can expect. It should be interesting. I'm scared. I think it's gonna be great. It's exciting. I kind of hate that it's almost over, and it's really nerve-wracking because, like, we only have a party of 3, so I'm hoping that means that we get somebody else on our team at some point. But I have a feeling what's probably going to happen is we're going to have to fight Joshua. We beat him, and then maybe we can snap him out of it, he'll rejoin the team, and then we have to fight, the professor, and, like, that'll be fun. So, yeah, it's real. It's getting very real. It's been spectacular. Oh, what a good story. What an incredible story. Terrifying and amazing and just wonderful in every way. I'm very, very happy with all of this. I think it's just one of those things that... It's funny because I think I've mentioned before how this game's kind of changed everything. How, like, I feel like it's changed my world. And I actually saw a comment, not on one of my stuff, but it was on, like either like a Reddit or a Twitter post or something. But someone said that, like, the phrase was, when people say that a story's changed their life, I find it kind of cringe. They said that, like, that's a lot of, like, weight to give a fictional story. And first of all, like, I was just like, well, that's just plain wrong. One of my favorite quotes is actually this thing that said, it was politicians use the truth to tell lies, while writers use lies to tell the truth. I think that's part of what makes fiction so powerful, is that, like, yeah, you can have an incredibly invented world where none of the characters are real, and it kind of takes maybe some of the bite out of what happens, but at the same time, they inspire real emotions and real feelings and real, they explore ideas that are very applicable to real life most of the time. Like, if you look just at the surface material, of course, it's a story. But if you actually look underneath, the only time when stories really hit, when stories really flow, when they really impact you, it's because there's human there. It's really just about people. And it's allowed to shine through. And this is one of the stories that has absolutely changed my life, because it's changed the way I not only see what a game can be and the way a narrative can be told. It's also just invented or introduced me to concepts, characters, ideas that I will be thinking about for the rest of my life. Is it going to suddenly revolutionize and change everything about me? No, that's not what it means to say that the game has changed your life. It simply means that it's left such a powerful impact that you will never not have this as part of your, like, recollection, and it'll be something that you might draw inspiration from. It'll be in the back of your mind, kind of there as a source of inspiration, and that's something that a lot of stories have, especially for me. So I'm really grateful that I've been able to play this. So thank you, because this was recommended to me by patrons, and I'm so glad I started it. So now it's time to finish it. Now, granted, there's a lot more to the series that we get to enjoy, but every time there's an ending, we're probably gonna have a bit of a break after. So let's brace ourselves for that. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to probably get everyone's EP up. I might even have a stew or something that will get our CPs up so that they're just ready. Because we're at the end of the game, I really shouldn't hoard resources, so I should just I should use a few while I've got, like, the time. I also reassess and just make sure, like, considering we don't have Joshua, I feel like he was already equipped to the point where the expectation was I wouldn't have to worry about, like, changing his setup at all. So I think I'll be fine, but I'll just give a reassessment just to see if there's anything I want to change. But overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this. So just give me a sec. I'll buff everything up and make sure I'm 100% ready before we jump in. All right, so I did some pondering, and I decided I kind of wanted to make sure we had more single-focused attacks. I guess, like, it might not be the best option, but I feel like it'd still be good. And we do have some area of effects too, but I kind of just pushed Estelle towards fire a bit more, specifically to get, like, Cyclone Napalm. And then she's got some other just basic stuff. She's got a bit more, like, useful broad of healing spells. Chloe I kept the same, Kevin I kept the same as far as orbments go, but equipment I did change things up a bit. Chloe, I gave her the gladiator belt because someone pointed out we got one. We also have a gladiator headband, but I don't want to take the Grail locket off of Chloe or Estelle, and I want Estelle to have the Divine Cross, which I think she'll get more mileage out of than the headband. The belt is so useful because of the passive charging that I almost put it on Estelle because I'd like to be able to have her just kind of firing off as much as I can. But then I remembered with Chloe, she has a really useful, like, pick people up from KO, take away, like, status effects. Her S-Crouch is really handy in a pinch. And if I give her the belt, she'll be passively gaining CP, which is a struggle because she's normally never, like, attacking people, which means the only time her CP grows is when she's being hit. So by giving her the belt, it means that I'll have access to her S-Craft more often, and I can probably be more, like, aggressive with its use. So I think in general, that's going to be the better shot thing in the long run. Kevin, essentially, keeping him the same. Just, I'm going to hopefully, if I have to do, ad clears, you know, getting the room, he'll be able to use his abilities to kind of clear the fighting chamber a bit. Estelle's going to be a bit more of a focused fighter. I was feeling nervous about going into this because Joshua's been my heavy hitter, but Estelle's really got her strength up. So I think I'll be all right. I imagine the fight's going to be, you know, set up for me for this kind of sitting, but I don't know. I'm just doing the best I can. I love this detail that they have the actual wreck of the thing we fought. Someone mentioned in a comment below that this is actually really fun because it's creation of the 13 factories, but it's essentially almost a stand-in. It has similar abilities to the big mech that we fought in the basement of the tower in the first game. Remember, that was like essentially the final boss, and that this mech had similar abilities and health pool, and that was much easier of a fight. And they said, like, it's kind of cool because it's like a nod to showcase just how much stronger your team is. Because it was just the three of us at the time, and we were able to take it out. And I think that's a cool way to subtly show how much we've grown. All right. Yep, so I got our CP up. We're going to heal up here, and then we're going to jump right in. So sorry for the long build-up, because I know it's been really quiet on your end, but, you know, it's just the way this is going to go. Okay, let's do it. I don't have my cloak on me anymore, so I gotta watch out for these guys. Oh, I hate how I think when I started the recording, the background is like really muted compared to everything else we've had. So I actually turned up my volume a little bit inadvertently. That was horrifying. He was so loud. Oh no. Hey, Weissmann. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Wow. This is insane.
最後の試練もなんとかくぐり抜けたようだね。それでこそ和の復活に立ち会う資格があるというものだ。
So it's still dormant. That's terrifying.
そんなものに興味はないわ。私たちが望むのは今回の異変を終わらせること。
That's right, Estelle.
それと、あんたがヨシアを解放することよ。
残念だが、それは無理だな。
Yeah, if whatever because that's the problem too. Is like even if we can like defeat Joshua, which is questionable, and even if we could defeat Weissmann, which is even more questionable, what's to say that we could actually stop this? Like whatever Weissmann's done seems rather permanent. Like it talks about a tattoo on his arm, but it said like that's just a manifestation of it. If he's got something etched on his, like, I don't know, his soul, like, can he ever be free?
君たちがいくら取り繕っても、ヨシアの心が作り物であるのは否定できない事実なのだ。
I don't think so. He's been expressing genuine emotion, genuine, like, feeling. If you're trying to claim that because you helped build him back up when his mind was shattered, and you were claiming that everything he is just because of you, you obviously don't understand the human mind.
この肩の精魂がその証。
Stigma.
見喰らう蛇の私の所有物である証明なのだよ。
I really think this is funny. Like I said, the funny part is this goes against the very principles he said that Ouroboros stands for. Remember, like one of the tenets was no one is compelled to work with Ouroboros. That's not the truth, though. He is only the truth when he wants it to be.
あんた。
あるいはヨシアが自分の意志で聖魂を消せたら真の解放もあり得たのだが。
Well, you know, Weissmann, it's kind of hard for him to erase something he doesn't know exists.
残念ながら今回はそこまでは至らなかったようだ。
Okay, so maybe he didn't know it exists, but still.
今しばらく私の研究素材としてあり続けてもらうことにしよう。
なんて人。
Yeah, agreed.
まさに外道やね。
やれやれ、人聞きが悪いな。おそらくヨシアは肩にある聖魂の意味に気づいていたに違いない。そしてこの事態が起こりうると予想して悩んでいたことだろう。
Wait, but if that's true, then I don't see Joshua not making a contingency plan. I get maybe that's the motivation why he left. Maybe he left because he's like, I could be turned on in an instant. But he allowed himself to come back. He was hesitant, obviously, so maybe he didn't. But Joshua's the kind of person, he reminds me of me in a lot of ways because he's the kind of person who has a plan, like a backup plan for his backup plan. Like that's who I am too. Maybe there is something more here.
にもかかわらず彼は君たちに一言も相談しなかったようだ。そして君たちもまた彼の悩みを察してやれなかった。君たちの絆などその程度ということではないかね。
He wants to menacingly wield the power of friendship? Where are you from, Equestria?
まあそう悲観することはない。ここにたどり着けた時点で君たちには資格は与えられた。
Weissmann, probably your one biggest failing is how much of a showman you are. You and Blue Block need to really learn to just rein it in and just activate your evil schemes. All Ouroboros, they're horrifically prideful and gloaty. It's gonna be like, they're so mustache twirling. It's a bit more believable than other villains I've seen, but it's such their downfall. Absolutely. The monologuing is cool, but it's absolutely like you could have just won already.
あとは正しい選択をするだけだ。
資格、選択、それってどういうことなの？
Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure the Aureole is gonna take one look at this dude and be like, no.
君たちはどの程度知っているのかな？
Oh, we're about to get monologued? Like, super monologue?
この輝く輪をめぐって1200年前に何が起きたのかを。
やっぱりそれが輝く輪か。
その通り、無限の力を生み出し奇跡へと変換することのできる究極のアーティファクトの一つだ。しかし古代人は1200年前この大いなる手法を封じてしまった。
I understand, Weissmann, you think that's ridiculous, but didn't you consider there might have been a good reason that they did that?
一体どうしてだと思う？
Apparently you did.
詳しいことはわからないけど、人や社会のあり方が悪い方向に変化したからだって。
Bad influence.
裏の塔の記録には残されていたわ。
It essentially shut down society. It turned us into basically pets.
ほう、あれを解析したのか。ならば話は早い。その真相を君たちに享受しよう。数千年前、女神は人に7の司法を授けた。それらは世界の可能性をそれぞれ異なる方法で利用することで奇跡を起こすアーティファクトだった。
So they're like manifestations of the orbals that we use, like essentially but 7 like super powerful seventh orbs.
そして司法ごとに7派に分かれた古代人たちはさまざまな形で理想を追い求めた。
Ah, interesting.
その一つこそが輝く輪を中心に建造されたこの実験都市リベルアークだ。汎用端末ゴスペルを通じてあらゆる願いが輪に叶えられる人の手によって築かれた空の楽園。
They essentially created heaven.
そこで人は一切の争いのないしかし人はゴスペルを通じて輝く輪がもたらす人工的な幸福に次第に魂を飲み込まれていった。
He so far seems to be overlooking the fact that it became somewhat sentient.
物質的快楽はもちろん、我が構築する夢、仮想現実に精神的な充足すら見出してしまったのだ。そして人は麻薬のように奇跡に依存することで破滅への道を歩き始めてしまった。倫理と向上心を失い、精神的に失調してゆく市民たち。出生率が低下する一方、自殺率、異常犯罪は増加し続け、社会全体が緩慢な死に向かい始めた。
That is really the odd thing, because like that's the thing with like the most advanced and stable societies of our current world. While like horrific violent crime and death rates are very, very reduced, we also have this very bizarre uptick in suicides, bizarre crime, he's essentially they're taking what we actually see in real life and extrapolating it to an extreme, saying like, what if life was so perfect that all like the weird, like the not the weird, but like all the like side effects that kind of seem to be like proportionally reactive to a stable like life and happy, like more happy, more balanced lifestyle for all people. What if you took that to an extreme?
しかし我は我関せず、
Oh boy.
求められるまま奇跡を与えてしまう。そうして空に築かれた楽園はうつろで醜悪な培養層と化していった。
Oh, okay. So it didn't just become like this place of passive like zombie people. They started just like they took the route of the Dark Eldar in Warhammer. Like, they just went further and further and further, pursuing pleasure to fill the voids in their hearts that they just didn't know were there.
リベール王家の始祖たちが和を封印する計画を立てたのは、我が妨害のために放った守護者に苦しめられながらも、封印区画とデバイスタワーを建造し、そしてついに和は浮遊と仕事異次元に封印されることとなった。
Now again, that's the thing. Where'd all the people go? If there were still a bunch of people on it when it left, why are they gone? Because it talked about how it was mostly sealed away in time, right? So they should still be here. So why aren't they here?
それが1200年前に起こったこと。まさか。
確かに王家の始祖たちはよくやったと言ってもいいだろう。しかし考えてもみたまえ。その代償として人は混沌の大地へと放り出され、一からやり直すことになったのだ。
Also, hang on. The other problem with this story is there were 7 gems. This is just one of the 7 kingdoms, right? He's implying that because they sealed away the city, all humanity was set back. But if that's the case, then it would mean that the other kingdoms had already fallen. So did this city conquer them all, or did they all suffer similar fates just in their own versions?
そして今も覇権をめぐって白なき闘争を繰り返している。
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of fair.
果たしてそれは正しい選択だったのだろうか。
I think in the large scheme of things, yes, but if you have to be objective and say like, look, humans are going to be kind of scumbags to each other sometimes, because you have like to be able to have the freedom to be to make good choices, you have to also be able to make evil choices, or otherwise making choices wouldn't matter. Like you have to have the capacity for both.
それは。
そして一方で人はオーブメントという技術を手に入れ、だが今のままでは行き着く先は2つしかありえない。
Oh, he's going to claim ultimatum here. He's going to say either we're going to repeat the mistakes of the past, or we have to learn how to control them again, and harness them in a new way.
飽くことなく快楽を求め、自ら律することも叶わぬまま世界を巻き込み滅びてゆくか。
Oh, that's a phrase, orgy of conflict.
もしくは古代人のように全てをシステムの管理に委ねることで家畜のような生を続けてゆくか。
Interesting. I mean, if you're really, really pessimistic, I see what he's saying. He's kind of got a point.
物質的な破滅か精神的な破滅かそれを防ぐためには人自身が進化するしか道はない。いかなる誘惑逆境にも揺らぐことのない絶対の理性。
Yeah, what are those?
感情にとらわれることなく正しい答えを出せる究極の知性。その両者を兼ね備えた段階に人という種を導いてやること。
So they need the resolve to turn away from even the most intense desires, and the intelligence to find correct solutions without burdened by emotion. You just want to turn us into a different kind of farm animal.
まさにそれこそが福音計画の最終目的なのだ。
あんた本気か。
なんて途方もない。
そんな古代妄想症を見るような目で見ないでくれ
That's
たまえ。
rich. Mr. playing on an organ in a giant castle in the sky. I'm pretty sure you're the one who's behaving, speaking, and acting like a megalomaniac lunatic. Why would you expect anything less?
人は想像を絶する事物に直面したとき、恐れとともに変革を余儀なくされる生き物だ。その意味で輝く輪はまさに格好の存在と言えるだろう。
Your logic was pretty sound for a while, but you're absolutely lost the plot now.
私はこの大いなる手法をもって人を正しい進化に導いてみせる。
I still think it's kind of funny that he's so intelligent and he's so clever, and yet he's kind of failing to miss the point that the city itself resists it. I don't know if he just forgot that, or he's thinking that it was simply being controlled by someone in the castle wanting to defend itself. But the thing is that the messages made it very clear that the Aureole itself was choosing to fight, itself was choosing to suppress humans and to give them what it thought that they deserved and should have. What makes him think he's going to turn it on and he's just going to be able to control it?
それこそが名手より授かった人としての使命なのだ。
正直余計なお世話なんですけど。
What a great response.
いかなる誘惑逆境にも揺らぐことのない絶対の理性、感情にとらわれることなく正しい答えを出せる究極の知性。
Yeah.
そんなものにどんな価値があるっていうの？
君は人の話を聞いていなかったようだね。物質的もしくは精神的な破滅を避けるために人は進化するしか。
そんな話をしてるんじゃないわ。私が言いたいのは、そんなご大層な存在になる前にできることがあるんじゃないかってこと。ヨシアも言っていたけど、私たちは無力な存在じゃない。今回の異変にしたってみんな最初は戸惑いながらも次第に協力して前に進もうとしてた。王国各地を巡って私はそれをこの目で確かめた。
You tell him, Estelle.
別に進化なんかしなくたってなんとかやっていけると思わない？
群れて生き延びるのは獣や虫ですらやっていることだ。
You know, funny enough, they managed all right.
その程度の行動をもって君は人の可能性を語るつもりかね？
別に同じでもいいじゃない。私たちだって生き物であるのは確かなんだし、それが生きているってことの強さなんじゃないかな。
何？
もちろん人はそれだけの存在でもないと思う。そうした命の輝きを原動力に自分らしく生きていこうとする。でもそれはあんたの言うような万能超人である必要なんかなくて。
Oh, I like that. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings. We don't have to be eclipsing ourselves.
みんながちょっとした思いやりでお互い助け合うだけでいいんだと思う。
Yeah.
多分輝く輪を封印した人たちも同じ考えだったんじゃないかな。奇跡に頼り切っちゃうことも良くないことかもしれないけど、それ以上に人と人がお互い助け合う余地がなくなることが何よりも良くないことだって。
That's an interesting perspective. This idea that if we actually were to purge all struggle and pain from the world, we would lose what it means to recognize each other as different and help each other out, like going out of our way to help others. There is something really powerful in that.
エステルさん。
人は人の間にあってこそ真に人として立つことができる。エステルちゃんの言う通りやで。
何かと思えば助け合いか。そのようなことは歴史を振り返ってから言いたまえ。例えば幾度となく繰り返されてきた戦争という名の巨大なシステム、その狭間において人の絆は無力な存在でしかなかっただろう。
そんなこと、お母さんは戦火の中命がけで私を守ってくれた。そのことがきっかけで私は遊撃士の道を志して、そして今この異変を止めて戦火を未然に防ぐために。
ああ。
それでも人は無力だって言えるの？
はあ、言えばこういう。
Wow, man, this guy was an internet stan before internet existed. She's like, what, you think you're smarter than me because of this and this? And she's like, well, actually, that kind of proves my point. He's just like, blah, whatever.
もしあなたが本気で人が無力だと信じてるのなら、だから進化させる必要があるんだと思い込んでるなら、だとしたら、あなたはとってもかわいそうな人だと思う。
I'll snap.
だって信じ合って助け合うことの喜びを知らないんだもの。私たちが人があがいているのを見ることにしか喜びを見出せないなんて。
She's called him out.
そんなの寂しすぎるよ。
There's nothing more like that he probably would hate than being pitied of all things. He'd be like, why would you pity me?
でも私は遊撃士だから。あなたが自分の事情にみんなを巻き込むことは見過ごせない。悪いけど力ずくでも止めさせてもらうわよ。
Stop by force. Huh. He's like, you really just said that?
無知な小娘が大層な口を聞く。ならばその身をもって己の言葉を証明してみたまえ。
Oh no.
マガンか。
君たちはそこでおとなしく見ていたまえ。さぞかし面白い見物になるだろう。
Maybe I should have put the belt on his after all. Oh.
ヨシュは少し遊んであげたまえ。
Oh no.
よしは
エステル君、ぜひとも私に見せてくれたまえ。絶望の中、人という存在がどんな強さを見せてくれるのかをね。
Oh, this is terrifying. I wanted to find. Oh, it's just a. Oh, I hate that. Oh. Hold him off, Estelle. Hold him off. Oh, you serious?
おお、なかなか見事な技だ。
That's really disheartening.
どうやら剣聖のところに預けた甲斐があったみたいだね。これでまた私の作品の完成度が上がったというわけだ。
あんた。
さて、真の余興はここからだ。ヨシュア、彼女を無力化したまえ。
Oh my gosh. This is not a good place to be!
エステちゃん。
どうやら君では人の強さを証明できないようだね。だが私も学者の端くれとして実証の必要性は理解しているつもりだ。だから君の代わりにヨシュアに証明してもらうとしよう。なに、簡単な実験だ。
Are you gonna wake him up right now of all times? That, like, I don't know why he would do that, but I could see it being a interesting.
このままヨシアに君の息の根を止めてもらう。
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
しかる後暗示を解いて元に戻してあげるというだけさ。
Now that's not fair.
果たしてヨシアはどんな表情を浮かべるのだろう。ゾクゾクするとは思わないかね。
God, you scumbag.
ふざけんじゃないわよ。そんなことになったらヨシ
今度こそ完全に心が砕け散ってしまうかもしれないね。だがそうなったらまた私が新たな心を作ってやれば済むことだ。そしてもう一度同じように人に戻るチャンスを与えるとしよう。今から楽しみだよ。
アやめて。そんなのひどすぎるよ。
She's not even that worried about dying. It's more that she doesn't want it to hurt Joshua. That's really cool. Wow. God, you suck.
それではヨシア、とどめを刺して
Come
あ
on,
げたま
Joshua.
え。
Come on. You don't want to do this. Yes, please.
よし、ごめんね。絶対に死なないって言ったのに、ごめんね。一緒に歩くって約束したのに。
Like, I know in my heart it's not gonna happen, but it's so scary.
吉野さん、ダメ。でも、私は信じているよ。ヨシアは絶対に私がいなくなっても現実から逃げたりしないって。
ごめん。ちょっと自信はないかな。
Oh. 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 Whew. That was terrifying.
金縛りが解けたか。
よし。
ごめん、エステル。ずいぶん辛い思いをさせてし
Oh
まっ
my
たみたいだ
gosh.
ね。
I thought, okay, I was kind of right. I genuinely thought it wasn't right. But I did say that it didn't make sense for Joshua to go into the situation without having a backup plan of some kind. Like, he's not that kind of person. He's probably terrified and didn't know if it would work. But I think he wasn't ever out of control this whole time. Even when he did strike her down like that. Which is a little scary. Maybe he wasn't 100% out of control, but maybe that blow was enough to kind of get him out of it. He's like, are you serious?
バカな。あの状態から意志を取り戻せるはずが。待て。お前、肩の聖痕はどうしたのだ。
Oh, that's sweet. So he was under control till just now. Or
もう僕の深層意識にあなたが刻んだ聖痕はない。
yeah,
たった今砕け散ったからね。
thanks to you.
何。
He's
聖
terrified.
痕のある一点に暗示のくさびを打ち込んでもらったんだ。
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that was his backup plan. Particular plan. When he was asked to kill, it would break. Oh, that's great.
そしてそこに負荷がかかった時、聖痕が崩壊するような自己暗示を
Oh, that's
僕は
really...
ずっと繰り返してきた。
I need to know more about how these stigma work, but that's really cool.
暗示のくさび。
このままだと君との約束が果たせなくなりそうだったからね。都市に不時着した直後にケビンさんにお願いしたんだ。
Oh, nice.
ケビンさんが。
いやー、相談された時はどないしようかと思ったわ。正直その一点を外したら取り返しのつかないことになる可能性が高かったからな。でもヨシュア君、見事賭けに勝ったやないか。
Yeah.
はい、本当にありがとうございました。
そうだったんだ。
ケビン・グラハム、騎士団の新米と侮っていたが小尺な真似をしてくれる。
Oh, he's pissed now.
ま、これも女神の導きやろ。
Yeah, Kevin.
教会から抜けたあんたには分が悪かったかもしれんな。それに俺はあくまでお手伝いをしただけや。
I'm glad I brought Kevin. This is great.
助言者は他におるさかいな。
Oh, who would give him the idea? Who would give him the idea? I'm trying to think of it. It couldn't have been Loewe, could it? Like, I doubt that.
何まさか
Oh.
カシウスブライトの入れ知恵か
You know what? Cassius is he's just the GOAT. He's just always on top of his game. Even when we're at, like, our height. We just can't, like, he's just so good. Oh, the letter.
そっか、あの時の。
手紙にはこうあったんだ。
Oh.
お前の呪縛を解く鍵はケビン神父が持っているだろう。だがその鍵をどうやって使いこなすかはお前自身の問題だ。ワイスマンとやらの行動を見抜いて自由を勝ち取ってみせろ。
Oh, clever.
さすがカシウスさんです。
Yeah, because that's the idea too. Is like if the stigma was set in. Okay, so like this is just me being hypothetical, but if the stigma was inlaid into his soul by Weissmann, maybe that's part of what he needed. Breaking that seal is something that only that would be most easy to accomplish by the hand of the person who created it. Kind of like the Sauron's like the One Ring, right? It wasn't necessarily like, oh, you can just like break it. It was like, no, you had to take it back where it was forged and destroy it. But once you took it there, it was very vulnerable. So that's what I'm thinking is kind of similar idea. It's like Weissmann being the constructor of the stigma, he's also the one who's most likely to break it. So all they did is set up, like he said, like a splint or a wedge, and Weissmann had to be the one to pound it through. Because if Weissmann gave the command, it would be enough to shatter it. And so they put the hypnotic suggestion in as a little bit of a trap, and they had to predict what was a command Weissmann was likely to order. And it was either to just kill, or specifically kill Estelle. And once that order was given, Weissmann inadvertently triggered the own destruction. That's cool. That's a really cool tie-in.
まったくもう、ほんと父さんらしいわ。
It wouldn't have worked otherwise, though.
正直かなり悩んだよ。再び僕を操ったあなたが一体何をやらせるだろうと。そして僕はその一点に全てをかけてみた。
Oh.
あなたが僕が最も恐れることを
I mean, that's a
僕
fair
自身の手で行わせる可能性にね。
that's a fair bet to make.
そしてあなたはその通りに命じ、もう僕は完全にあなたから自由だ。
I love that.
よしは。
愚かな。このまま私に従っていれば新たなる段階へと進化させてやったものを。
Weissmann, why would it matter if he were a puppet? He could elevate you to such heights. Bullcrap, he wouldn't care. You made him into a slave. That doesn't mean anything to him. That's the stupidest logic I've ever heard from him now. It's like, if Joshua were a free agent who wanted to become the strongest in the world, Weissmann offering him this path would make sense. Puppeting him into forcing him into manipulating him to be it? No, that defeats the point.
エステルと同じく僕もそんなものに興味はない。それに道というのは他人から与えられるものじゃない。
Yeah.
暗闇の中をあがきながら自分自身で見出していくものだ。
Baby.
それができれば世話はない。人の歴史は闇の歴史。
Oh, so Weissmann, who decided what your path is? Because it seems like you decided to do this.
大いなる光で導いてやらねばいつまでたっても迷ったままだ。
違う。人は暗闇の中でもお互いが放つ光を頼りにして、それが今ここにいる僕たちの力だ。
よしは。
出来損ないの執行者風情が随分大きな口を叩くものだ。
Weissmann, you're the king of speeches, and every enforcer has given similar speeches. He's exactly what you made him to be, except he's better because he's rejected all the bullcrap you shoved down his throat.
ならば見せてみるがいい。闇の中でも輝くというお前たちの光とやらをな。
Oh, baby, here we go. He's got his own ads. But that's alright, I got Joshua.
名手の忠実なるしもべ、蛇の使徒が一柱、白面の力、見せてやろ
う。望むところよ。
Again, I was just about to say that too. Bring it on!
全力で行かせてもらうよ。
Alright. Oh, look at this. I kind of don't want him to get a turn off, but that 10x with Joshua primed and ready to go is a little too tempting, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, just get him, Joshua! I will not be bound anymore. Take him out! Oh, so close. Oh, whoa! Whoa, what the fetch? Where'd she go? Oh, that's bad. How long is she gonna be gone? Not a fan of that. That's for freaking sure. Alright, there's the ads gone. He'll probably summon more. But hey, he has to take time to do that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, that's terrifying. Woo! Alright, Estelle. Let's smack him in the face real good. Oh, baby, look at that damage already. Oh, yeah. There she is. She's back. Yes. But she lost all her CP, EP, which is really unfortunate. There we go. Now, let's try something. Let's try this then. Aw, so freaking close. Alright, Estelle. Let's just do a nice big smack, huh? Yeah! That wasn't too bad at all. That was beautiful. That was fun. That was a fun fight. Felt good. Oh, wait. So 90 isn't the highest level. I thought it was going to be their cap. Nope, 91.
ほう、これは驚いたぞ。まさか貴様らごときがここまで食い下がるとは。
Frankly, Loewe was way harder than you.
教授ってば、どんどん口調が存在になってるんじゃない？余裕、なくなったみたいですね。
哀れなことだ。自分たちがすでに7にいるとも気づかずに。
どうするつもりだ？
このまま名手に献上するつもりだったが、気が変わった。貴様らが歯向かった相手がどのような存在かを思い知るがいい。
What are you doing? I'm like too entranced. I need to know what happens.
なんなの？
これはまさか和と融合しとるんか？
Oh, that's bad. Oh. Oh no. Because if he's a conscious human mind who's going to guide what it can do, that changes. Oh no, why? Oh, that's horrifying. Oh gosh, why? What a design.
そんな。
この冷圧は。
この感覚思った以上に悪くない。さて、
Oh
ま
gosh.
ずは試さ
I
せ
just
てもらおう
realized
か。
he's like essentially turned into a biblically accurate angel.
人を新たなる段階へと導く天使の大いなる力をね。
Yeah, he sees himself as unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, but we were able to goad him. Oh, jeez. Well. Let's see. Angel Weissmann. It is an angel! 69,000 health. Weissmann, the faceless fused with the Aureole, is deploying some kind of field. Okay. Well,
みんな行くわよ。
that's not fast enough. Oh no. I wish I'd had Kevin's thing up. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that's just gonna fire a cutscene.
やっと思い知ったようだね。
I had a chance. I wasn't just dead.
これが真の力というものだ。
そんな。なんでこっちの攻撃が全然当たらないのよ。
何らかの障壁を展開し続けているんだ。でもここまで通用しないなんて。
七四方の中でも輝く輪は空間を司る存在。動力魔法とは比べ物にならない圧倒的な絶対障壁を展開できる。
Oh, so I couldn't have hurt him anyway.
もはや私と君たちとでは存在の次元が違いす
I
ぎる
don't
の
like
だ
how
よ。
he's pulsing.
ここで魔眼か。
ワイスマン、あなたは。
その目、やはりお前は殺すには惜しい。じっくり調整しながら再び精魂を埋め込んでやる。そしてまた希望を与えてからその目を摘み取ってやろう。希望が絶望に変わる表情、今から楽しみだよ。
He's so evil. Like, it's too evil.
やれやれ。
Oh,
もはや悪趣味というより病気と言った方が良さそうだな。
yeah. Who else could it be? Oh! I genuinely thought it was gonna be Cassius. It didn't sound like him, to be fair, but I thought he was gonna play it up.
レーブ。
とどめを刺しておくべきだったか。しかしレーベ、君が来たところで何ができる。いかにドラギオンといえど輪の障壁を破ることは不可能だ。
だろうな。ところでワイスマン、ハーメルの悲劇、貴様はどの程度関与していた？
Yeah, that's a good question. I kind of thought that might be the case. That Ouroboros was behind what happened there.
おお、人聞きの悪いことを言わないでくれたまえ。俺はあくまで帝国内の主戦派が企てた事件だろう。どうして私が関与するのかね。
それは貴様が蛇だからだ。弱みを持つ人の前に現れて破滅をもたらす計画をささやく。そして手を汚すことなく自らの目的を達成してしまう。それが貴様のやり口だろう。
実際主戦派の首謀者たちは当時あったという戦争に敗れて後がない者たちばかりだったと聞く。もし10年前の戦争すら今回の計画の仕込みだったのなら全てのことに説明がつくと思ってな。
なるほどな。まあおおむね君の指摘通りと言えるだろう。もっとも私がやったことは彼らに傭兵崩れを紹介してハーメルの名をささやいただけさ。
Right, he gave him slight push, but it was him that orchestrated it.
それだけで事態は動き出し、瞬く間に戦争へと発展してしまった。人間の業を感じさせる実験結果だった。
許せない。あなたは最低です。吐き気がしてきたわ。
なるほど。大方予想通りということか。
おや、意外と冷静だね。私としてはもう少し憤ってほしいところではある。
Weissmann, the problem is he's too calm. I think he's got a point. Like, I'm guessing he surmised you had this plan. Kind of like Joshua, he's not the kind of person to go in without a backup.
俺の心はとうに冷めきっているからだ。しかし先ほどの貴様に背後から混沌させられた失態、その借りだけは返させてもらうぞ。
何？
Oh?
バカな。
How?
和の絶対障壁が。そうか。その剣は。
Yeah.
そう。俺が名手より授かった剣。
Oh.
貴様の杖と同じく外の断りで作られた魔剣だ。
What the fetch? A demon sword forged through divergent laws? What the fetch is that? Divergent laws?
うかつであったわ。離れろ離れろ、この知れ者が。
Divergent laws, so maybe it's like anti-orbital? Like it goes against the operations of even the highest of orbs?
もう遅い。
Oh, jeez.
俺に構うな。道は開いた。あとはお前たちが切り開け。
He's weak. His shield's down.
やってくれたな。まあいい。絶対障壁など和の力のほんの一端だ。
Oh, gross.
すべての力を解放して貴様らに絶望を味わわせてやる。
それはこっちのセリフや。
あ、
遊撃士として、リベールの市民として、そして何よりも人として。
Bring it down.
ワイスマン、僕たちはあなたを倒す。
Here we go. Oh, baby. Look at that in transition. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay.
もう僕は逃げない。
Take out his fleshy bits. Alright, we need at least one more. Oh boy. Ooh. Crap. I don't know if I'm gonna get my wall up in time. They're healing. I don't think I got one of them. It got really close though. Dang it. Don't die, don't die. I can get a wall up. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Although it did move us around a bit, so I won't be able to wall everybody. Just those two. That's something at least. Oh, gross. Stop it. God, that's so creepy. What the? Healed and confused her? I'm confused too. Because then I can, you know, cure her, and then she's fine. It's so weird. I doubt Sieg can do much, but go get him, Sieg! Yeah, figured. Where's the try? Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be pathetic. Dead. Just dead. Just dead. Just dead. Unless he's got a face too.
ここまで粘るとは。だが所詮無駄なあがきというものだ。
A lot of words for someone who really didn't pushing me yet.
無限の力を秘めた輪の前で。
Oh, is it rejecting? Is it rejecting you?
なんだ輪が。
Yeah.
私の
Remember,
中の輪が。
it's intelligent. Gosh darn you, idiot. It's gonna just do its own thing, buddy. You fool. Oh no, what is that? Is it making its own monster? What is happening? Why would an Aureole, like an artifact like this, summon a monster? It's so weird. So he has a face too, but this seems really bizarre. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's horrifying. Oh my gosh!
天使
Yeah, but the fetch me!
なんて冷圧や。
どうやらこれが最後の悪あがきみたいね。
What the fetch am I even looking at?
とっとと倒してレイベのところに戻りましょう。
Oh, it's horrifying. Ugh. And it has more ads again. Okay, alright. God, that background, if you get motion sick, I can already tell it's gonna be rough for you, so maybe flashing lights and motion warning, right? Fetch me. Alright, Joshua, let's fire off.
僕は逃げない。
Alright, alright. Go. Okay, so it's just buffing itself. They're teleporting. That's cool. Yeah, they're all just buffing. Oh, like it really sounds like creepy angelic choir time. Please let this land. Gosh darn it. I figured, but still. Are you focusing just on Kevin? Yeah, just screw you in particular. Oh, it birthed another one. How do I remove his buffs? Like, I imagine he'll be resistant to that, but there was something that can, like, remove arts from a target. I should see if I can use that on him and get that defense up down. Because right now, I don't even think we can do a whole lot to him. Let's see if we can punch through that defense a bit. Come on, Estelle. You've been juiced. God, I think it's so ugly. There's some damage, but still so much left. Get him, Sieg. I don't think you can do anything but try. Yeah. You see what this does. Hey, that's much better than 0. Alright, switching gears. Well. Let's put up some earth walls. Oh, wait. Blue. Is blue when arts is effective, and now it's orange, and that because we hit him with arts, and now physical attacks are going to be more effective. Okay. Okay. I think I can work with that if that's what's happening. Oh, that took me way too long to figure out if that's the case, but that could really, really work for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah! Take him out, Estelle! Give him what he wants! A smash in the face! I knew the color must have meant something, but now I think I figured it out. Yeah! Okay, we're on track now. Oh, he's gonna cast. Okay, so that means we need to get barriers up immediately. Also, let's try and clear out his little friends. Because he's weak to physical now, so let's do it. Yay, we got this now. Oh, so you gave himself a super buff. Oh boy, okay. So, now. Get him, Sieg! Ooh, that sucked the CP out of most of us. That's real rough. But, luckily I had some walls up. I'll try and get some more up. Alright, buddies. Beautiful. Ooh, that was nasty. Oh, baby, that's not great. Okay, yeah, so we are going to have to use that, unfortunately. Sheesh. Oh, his speed's up. That's the problem. Maybe it took too long. We're just turtling up. His defenses are down. I wish I could hit him, but I also don't want to die. Actually, you know what? I can hit him. I just really want to do that crit, but maybe it's not worth waiting. Okay, so he's just buffing himself again. Alright. But we're healed, we have barriers up. I can get a wall set pre-cast and ready for whatever this next sucky turn is gonna be. Oh, he's gonna cast on her, okay. Oh, baby, we got this. Okay, dual strike. And let's see if we can take him out with a crit. Let's see if we can take him out. Phantom Raid! Come on, be enough. Be enough, we're so close. This should be such a cool finish. Come on. Joshua, do it. It makes so much justice sense if it's you or Estelle. Yes! Yes! Oh, good finish there. Look at all the stupid buffing and all the crap. Oh my gosh, that fight took forever. Phase 3? Phase 3? Oh, that doesn't look like a phase 3. That looks like Weissmann's gonna be exploded. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was gonna be dead.
そんな輝く輪が消えてしまっただと。
What did it do?
バカな。そんなバカな。
He just runs away. You bee.
逃げた？あんなやつどうだっていいわよ。
So here's the thing. So he's gone. Check lol. But then, if the Aureole's gone, I know this stuff had a lot of like built up energy. But what's gonna happen to the city if the Aureole core is gone?
それよりも。
Oh, interesting that Kevin stays back for a second.
レーベン、しっかりして。今すぐに手当てをするから。
その必要はない。
Oh, come on.
お前ならわかるはずだ。助かる傷ではないことを。
嫌だ。そんなの嫌だ。レーベンまで姉さんみたいに。そんなのひどすぎるよ。
そんな顔するな。幼い頃のような泣き虫に戻ったみたいだぞ。
そうだよ。僕は
Aww.
弱くて甘ったれでまだまだレーベが必要なんだ。だからお願いだから。
やれやれ。なあ、ヨシュア、納得できないのならお前は俺たちのようになるな。大切なものを守るために死ぬのではなく、守るために生きろ。エステル・ブライト、頼みがある。
何？
こいつは強いようで芯が脆いところがある。
Of course he is.
すべての呪縛が解けた今、本当の意味で。だから頼む。これからもこいつを、俺たちの弟を支えてやってくれ。
言われなくてもそうするつもりだったけど、でも今ここでちゃんと約束する。だからどうか安心して。
すまない。しかしやっとあの時カリンがなぜ微笑むように言ったのか。こんなにも満たされた気持ちだった。
レーベン、冗談はやめてよ。ちゃんと。だってそうだろ。やっとまた会えたのに。やっとまた笑顔で話せるようになったのに。頼むから返事してよ。
ヨシュアさん。
おい。
Oh. Hey everyone.
ユリアさん。
よかった。ご無事でしたか。ひょっとして彼は。そうですか。
君たちが降りた後、新手の機械獣が何匹も現れてな。絶対絶命に陥った時、彼がそこの機械竜を呼んで。
そうだったんだ。
ワイスマンと輝く輪はどうしたんじゃ。
輝く輪はどこかに消えちゃって、ワイスマンも逃げたけど、やたらと慌ててた感じだったわ。
何？消えたじゃと？それはまずいかもしれんな。
Yeah, because now who knows where it is? At the very least, when it was in the city, we knew where it was. Now it's just gonna be anywhere. Right. I was right about that, though.
この揺れって。
Well, Estelle, what happens when you take the orbital core out of a, when you take the seventh core out of an orbment? It stops working.
輝く輪は浮遊都市を維持してきたエネルギー源でもある。それがなくなってしまったらじきにこの都市は崩壊するじゃろう。
Yeah.
それでは
急いでアルセイユに戻った方が良さそうですな。
すぐに動力が尽きることはないが急いだ方がいいじゃろう。お前さんたちの船はどうじゃ。
ああ、今頃完全に修理が終わっているはずだ。
Right.
戻ったらすぐに飛べるだろうぜ。
よし、それでは皆これより撤退を開始する。
エレベーター近くに転移用のゲートがあった。順次それを使って中枢島より脱出するぞ。
ヨシは辛いとは思うけど早く行かなくちゃ。
Oh, that was really sad. I was hoping we could take him with us.
ごめんエステル、頼むから先に行って僕のことは気にしないでいいから。
Not happening. Fair.
ヨシはしっかりして。レーベが言ったこと全然分かってないじゃない。守るために生きろって。私は忘れない。
I don't know about you, but I was listening.
ヨシアを支えるってこの人と約束したことを絶対に忘れないんだから。
That's our Estelle. That's our Estelle.
エステル、ごめん。本当に僕はレーベ、これ預かっておくよ。
It's selfish of me, but that's a really good idea. Seeing what that thing was capable of, that might be critically important in the future.
ハーメルに姉さんにちゃんと届けるからさ。
ヨシア、エステルさん、ヨシアさん。
時間がない。とにかく急いでくれ。
すみません、今行きます。
We barely knew him, but he really saved our butts there.
さよならレーベ。
Oh, you didn't get very far, did you?
バカな、そんなバカな。こんな事態名手の予言にはなかった。
Prophecy. Okay, so if this thing had the space gem, like the main space, like superpower gem, whatever, maybe the Grandmaster has the time one, and he's like looking into the future, and that's where he's getting things like glimpses of the technology, glimpses of like possible paths, finding people who can become enforcers, like looking for like whose futures could be like shaped into becoming like absolute monsters. That could be, I could see that.
待てよ。試されたのは私も同じだったということか。
Or maybe all this was according to his plan.
戻ったら問いたださなくては。
悪いけどそれは無理やね。
Uh-oh. Is Mr. Zero here? Oh no, Kevin!
ケビン・グラハム、いつの間にこんなところに。
He's like, I have an account to settle.
どけ！貴様のような雑魚に関わっている場合ではない。
Oh. Yeah, sorry, bud. Saw that trick too many times.
魔眼が効か
Oh,
な
look
い
at
の
that.
か。
That looks the same barrier that the Aureole did. He's got the like a miniature version of it. That implies a lot.
いくら聖杯騎士とはいえ、新米ごときに防げるわけが。
What if the church has another one of those gemstones, like the really big ones?
すまん。ちょいと三味線弾いてたわ。
Oh no.
俺は騎士団の第5位。それなりに修羅場くぐっとる。
Oh. What?
ま、それでも本調子のあんたに勝つのは難しかったけど、今なら付け入る隙があるからな。
Wait a minute. Number 5. that wasn't saying what I misinterpreted, because I thought for a second that he's saying that he's part of the Ouroboros. That he was, that doesn't make any sense though, right? Like he's number 5 in the other organization, the church's one, right?
何
俺の本当の任務は輝くあの長生ない。
Okay.
最悪の破壊層ゲオルグ・ワイスマン。
Now he sounds like a church person now.
あんたの始末というわけや。
なるほどな。だがこの程度の攻撃でこの白面を滅するなど。
Yeah. I think you're already done.
なんだ
Oh. Holy crap, it's petrifying
潮
him.
の杭かつてノーザンブリア北部を潮の海に変えた禁断の呪具
Holy crap. Maybe that might be a manifestation of the Earth Stone, because like turning someone into like salt, that seems like an Earth power.
私一人を始末するためにこんなものまで持ち出したのか
I'm guessing they just don't want to take any chances.
あんたは少々やりすぎた。
Holy crap, he's so cold.
いくら教会が中立でももはや見過ごすわけにはいかん。
Dang, Kevin. Holy cow.
おとなしく滅びとき。
おのれ犬が
犬か。ま、その通りなんやけどね。ヨシュア君、君は運がいいで。俺なんかと違ってまだまだやり直せるんやから。
So in the end, he's kind of reflecting and saying like, you know, in his way, he's also an enforcer and he's bound to the church. And he in himself is kind of in the same position. Oh, that's interesting. So the church might be just an opposite Ouroboros. They have their own secret organization. And if you peel back, ultimately they're pretty much the same organization. It's just their goals differ, at least for now.
それってジェラシー？
Oh, there's Zero.
ドミニオン第5位下方狩りケビン・グラハム。
Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm glad it wasn't part of Ouroboros, but can you understand why, like, in the way the dialogue was delivered, it was a little bit like, what, is he just another one of them?
噂にたがわぬ冷酷ぶりじゃない。
君は確か道化師やったな。悪いけど彼の方は手遅れやで。
聞いているかもしれないけど、僕の役目は見届け役なんだ。
That's the scariest part. Campanella, like, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
計画の全プロセスを把握し、一片の例外なく名手に報告する。
Oh yeah, the idea of this also being a test that he failed.
教授の自滅も単なる結果であって、防ぐべき事態じゃないんだ。
Implying you could have.
なるほどな。見食らう蛇。まだまだ謎が多そうや。
Yeah.
君たち騎士団だって、
No, that.
それは同じだと思うけどね。
That's what I was just saying. They're really not. They're pretty much just they're mirrors of each other. It's just maybe the Ouroboros organization is more selfish, like inwardly uplifting John, where the church uses its morality to kind of rein itself in, focusing its efforts in its extreme hoarding of power in the direction of things that they see as threats to just general people. But that's the thing, is like they're not that different. In fact, I would almost argue that they kind of resemble the Steel Brotherhood in Fallout. The idea of like hoarding technology, in this case artifacts, collecting them, mastering them, making them, having these Grail Shredders who are these really powerful agents who are pretty much one-man armies or one-woman armies. They're just enforcers by another name, and they're just bound by different rules.
さてと、これで僕の役目も終了だ。落とし物も回収できたし、そろそろ帰るとしようかな。
何？
Oh wow, he just flat out kills him.
それではどうも。
But he's
ごき
taking
げん
the
よう。
staff.
また次の機会に 会えることを祈っているよ。
Dang, that is cold.
落とし物ってまさか。まあいい。これ以上は俺の権限がいや。
Or like, did he take away like what was left inside? Like maybe there was a part of him or like some of him that wasn't salt. He was just trapped in it, but he's like teleported him away. But that looked more like he destroyed him.
急いでエステルちゃんたちと合流せんとな。
Ooh, mysteries upon mysteries. And so Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar while the Liberl arc began to shake itself apart. With a sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making the Halo Aureole unusable. Estelle's group began heading to the Aureole via the city's underground passageways. Yeah, that was that door that was like left closed. Run, everyone, run! God, there's so many of us. Oh, come on, Joshua, not time now.
大丈夫？どこか怪我していたの？
いや、なんでもないよ。ちょっとめまいがしただけだから。
Huh. I wonder if that was like... No, Weissmann must have been gone by now. One of the Grand Master, because remember they talked about how the Grand Master puts a piece of himself inside the Enforcers to give them like powers. Maybe he officially pulled back that strength and Joshua is going to become just like a normal person.
めまいってどうしていきなり？
多分聖魂が消滅した後遺症やろね。何しろ意識の根っこに救ってた部分や。それを取り除いたら何らかの形で揺れ戻しが起こる。
That's fine. We'll deal with it.
めまい、頭痛、吐き気。しばらくの間は悩まされるやろ。
そんな。
いいんだ、エステル。全部覚悟した上でケビンさんにお願いしたんだから。
よしは。
おい、何をやっとるんじゃ。急がんと置いていくぞ。
もう走れる？よしは。
I'll carry you.
ああ、問題ないよ。
よし、そんなら急ぐで。
Go, go, go.
エステル。
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Good catch, though.
さっきからの揺れで脆かった部分が崩れたんだ。
大丈夫か？
Just go. We'll find another way.
なんとかエステルさん。よしは。お姉ちゃん。
他に通り道はねえのか？中枢島に向かう通路はここだけだったはず。何か方法は？
私たちに構わずにみんな先に脱出してよ。
僕たちは何とかして。バカ言うんじゃないわよ。
We don't have another choice. Go.
ここであんたたちを置いていったら先生にどうかお向けすればいいの。いいから何か方法を考えるわよ。
知らね
え。すみません。
実際問題、ジャンプして飛び越せる距離じゃないとなると別のルートを探すしかなさそうだ。
別のルートでも一本道なんですよね。
いや、それはあくまでこの地下道に限っての話
だ。
どうやらこの浮遊都市にはいくつも地下道が存在するらしい。そうした道さえ見つかれば。
That's true.
そういや、中枢島の手前で別の地下ゲートを見かけたな。カルマーレに通じた緊急避難通路と書いてあったような。
本当？
ああ、確かにあったぜ。そのカルマーレってのが
そこが使えれば。
この状況下ならばロックは外れているはずじゃ。
Yeah, I'm sure. If the computer's
エステルちゃん、
functional.
ヨシア君、もう他に選択肢はなさそうや。そっちの方からアルセイユに戻るんや。
わかりました。
気をつけてね。待っています。みんなも気をつけて。
Save us some seats. Alright, boys. Let's go. Well, everybody. Come on, Joshua.
さあ、僕たちも急ごう。どうやら崩壊まであまり時間はなさそうだ。
了解。中枢島前にある緊急用の避難通路よね。
I remember. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're actually having to run here. just fetch. We got cloak on, right? Sweet, good. I don't need to worry about running into anything except for scripted bosses, so that'll do. Run, run. Oh, I know where we are. This is that, like, the ridiculously long passage that you run through when you're going through this part. I wondered why it was like that, but now that makes sense. Go, go. I wonder if there's an actual timer. I doubt it, but, like, wouldn't that be amazing if there was? Ooh, red line, tunnel of death. Go, go, go. I guarantee you there's gonna be at least one fight, and it's gonna suck. Maybe this is more about just letting the player have some agency instead of making it a big just cutscene. Like, you still get to play the game and feel like you're a part of it. There's an artistic, like, really, like, concrete, like, backing to that idea alone, where, like, this is simply an opportunity to let me as the player feel like I'm the one who's helping Estelle escape, because otherwise it'd just be a big movie. And that's something I think a lot of modern games have lost, is that idea that interacting in critical moments is often one of the most memorable parts. Go, go, go! There we come out. Uh-oh. 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 Go, go, go. Fetch. Well, we're outside. The ship can maybe pick us up.
Estelle!
Oh, that's really bad. Oh no. How are we even still up?
戻れなくなっちゃったね。
多分下の細い針じゃ
Well,
ここは支えきれないだろう。
we can hope for the best.
そっか。
ごめん、エステル。僕があの時。
Now.
そういうことは言いっこなし。私だって岩の下敷きになるところをヨシアに助けてもらったしね。
でも
なんでかな、こんな状況なのにちっとも怖くないのよね。
Despite how completely screwed we are.
ヨシアはどう？
僕も全然。
Well, I think we're about to have a good, nice, fun fall.
ヨシア。
Yeah, just go for it, Estelle. Just tackle him.
2つお願いしてもいい？
Hurry.
いいよ。
1つ目は私のこと抱きしめててくれる？
喜んで。
Aww, worth it. Not really, but worth it.
それから。
Come
Yeah. on. Don't have any regrets.
しつこいって思われたらちょっと嫌なんだけど。
Oh, come on.
やっぱりその悔いは残したくないっていうか。
Yes.
ごめん。その先はエステル。
Oh, baby.
キスしても。
Finally. God, it's been so long coming. Oh, that's really sad though. No. They're gonna get caught. They're totally gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Don't believe for a second they're not gonna be fine. It's about time though. This thing, it's 12,000 or 1,200. I guess maybe 12,000 years. It's been long overdue for this thing to come down. To really come down. It should have been gone a long time ago. The miracle that it is. The world needs to move past it. There are gonna be some freaking tsunamis when this thing goes. This thing didn't do anything halfway, did it? The sheer amount of mass. It's like I don't think it'll hit terminal velocity or anything, but that's like it's like a small meteor hitting a planet. wonder if even in the wreckage we could learn something from this. God, look at that. That's so crazy.
"ダメだ。あの様子じゃもう。
そんな。
くそ、最後の最後でなんでこんな時に。女神は一体何やってやがる。
そんな。間に合わへんかったか。
I don't think so. It can't be.
ユリアさん、どうかお願いします。避難通路の方向から考えて、エステルさんたちはどうかアルセイユをそこへ。
申し訳ありません。いくら殿下の命令でもそれは従いかねます。
アルセイユの推力も完全には戻っていない状態だ。今再び都市に近づけば間違いなく崩壊に巻き込まれる。そうですな。
その通りじゃ。
そんな。
参ったな。場を和まそうと思っても頭が真っ白だよ。
ああ、俺もだ。
You know how big it is? Oliver doesn't have words to say. Holy crap.
あいつらこれからだってのにこんなことになっちまって。
I don't know. They pulled rabbits out of their hats before. Let's see what happens.
エステルちゃん、ヨシュア君、あれ。
What? Do you see something else now?
こんな時くらいおとなしくしてろってな。
いえ、なんだかジーク君が嬉しそうに飛んでいったなーって。
Yeah? Sieg? Sieg? Oh, trust Sieg. Where is he? Go Sieg, go, best boy. He might be the best character. If there's any character that I wish I could be, it'd probably be Sieg, actually. Well, maybe not, but Sieg's great. God, where are you going, Sieg? Oh, that's so cool! How did he know? I saw it. Yeah, I knew it, Cassius. How? How did you know to do that? How did you know to be there? You're freaking he's a god.
ちょっとレグナート、どうしてあなたがこんなところに、それにどうして父さんまでここにいるのよ。
I agree with that. Like, how? Why?
何？王国全土の動力がようやく回復してくれたんでな。モルガン将軍に工事を任せて、こうして彼に乗せてもらったんだ。
乗せてもらったって。
さすがに驚いたよ。
You suck, Cassius.
はじめまして、レグナート。あなたのことはエステルから聞いています。危ないところを助けていただいて。
礼には及ばねえ。新たな風が吹いたのでな。そのついでに翼を運んだだけだ。でも
本当に助かったわ。あれ、そういえば確かあなたって人を見守るだけの存在なのよね。私たちを助けてよかったの？
それは輝く輪を前にお主らが答えを出すまでのことだ。
Right, the Aureole was alive. So maybe it wasn't even just the Grandmaster who was testing. It was the Aureole who watched what Weissmann wanted and what people were resisting, and it was like trying to determine what people really wanted. And the answer, the true answer, was we don't need you. It was Estelle's answer. Estelle gave the answer the Shining Ring needed.
そして答えが出された今、古の名約は解かれ、禁忌も消えた。
That's so crazy.
故に牽制の頼みに応じ、こうして迎えに来たというわけだ。
古の名約。
わけわからないんですけど。
Yeah, I want to know more about the contract. Was the contract really with a god, or is Adios something else?
安心しろ、俺にもわからん。 何しろこの堅物と来たら肝心なことはろくに喋ってくれないのだからな。
許せ。竜には竜のしがらみがある。ただ一つ言えることは、運命の歯車は今まさに、そして一度回り始めた歯車は、
Okay, the ponderous cycling.
心しておくことだな。
Ooh, gird yourself with wisdom, you hear me now.
そうか。
It's only just starting.
また同じようなことがリベールで起こるというの。
It might be bigger than Liberl, we're thinking. We're talking about humankind, possibly.
いや、その運命は別の場所で別の者たちが引き受けることになるだろう。とにかく今回はお前たちも本当によくやった。今はただ何も考えずゆっくりと休むといいだろう。かけがえのない仲間と共にな。
Oh, I'm sure. Aww. Yeah, there they are. That's so cool. Oh, I can breathe. Aww. Oh, it's over. That's me. Why am I so sad now? Like, it's funny because like there was so much emotion and like everything, and now it's suddenly hitting me. It's like it's over. Holy crap! There we go. It's like watching a. It's like watching a sunset or something. I don't know. It's weird. Like there's something. Why I don't know why now all of a sudden it's really, really sad. It really, really like I'm getting hit with it all at once now. Normally it's the moments when things are happening, but now it's like it's over. It's like, you know what I think part of it is? I think part of it is that one of the beautiful things about playing a game like I do. Most of the time you can just sit and play it on your whims, right? But I play it systematically, chunk by chunk, in predictable amounts. And that lets me kind of really break things down and think about things as they happen. I don't rush it so fast, and so I really get to let it simmer inside my heart and soul. And just kind of like, it bubbles and swirls, and then you get this delivery, and it's almost like saying goodbye to like a loved one, or like, maybe like watching your child grow up and leave the house or something. It's like that kind of bitterness of like, I'm sad that it's done because I have loved every part of it. The worst things that ever happened in this game were that there were some fights that took too long. But even then, it wasn't like I wasn't enjoying myself. And that's like the only criticism I have, is that some fights were a little longer than I was finding enjoyable. That's such a high bar of like that's the worst part of it, was that the fun fights sometimes drug a little bit. Every other thing in the game was enjoyable. Oh, that's a little sword. Gospel. That's the thing. What are Liberl gonna be able to do, even with just the pieces of the city? They're gonna be able to learn a lot. Now, I know, like, he pretty much stated that like future games, Tita's hat. He pretty much stated that future games are going to be taking place in other lands with other people. But are we ever going to come back to Liberl? Or do you potentially visit Liberl occasionally in other games? That'd be really fun. It's such a strong foundation. It's insane. Oh, what a cool story. The harmonica and the staff. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. And the road goes on into the future. And whatever madness comes next. So I know there's technically a Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. There's like the third part. I know it's a little separate from this, but it's also like not quite a full separation. Otherwise, it would have a different like subtitle. But there we go. Of course, there's gonna be more. They can't just end. Amel. Dang. You're really just gonna leave that sword here?
ただいま。これ、レーベから預かってきたよ。
よかったね、ヨシュア。レーベも喜んでるんじゃないかな。
うん。レーベと姉さんは本当に仲が良かったから。
Yeah.
多分将来は一緒になるつもりだったんだと思う。
そっか。ねえ、私もお姉さんに挨拶させてくれる？
うん。
はじめまして、カリンさん。私、エステル・ブライトって言います。弟さんの家族で、兄弟で、一応、恋人ってことになるのかな。
What a weird, God. It's so frustrating because it genuinely feels so right for them to be together, but then you bring that back up again, you're just like, even if it's adoptive, it's still like,
心外だな。
That's terrible.
一応。
でも、まだ慣れないっていうか、気恥ずかしいっていうか。
まったくもう。
I know, for the love of.
そういうところも。
何よ、一人で余裕ぶっちゃってさ。
Yeah.
そういうヨシアだって、二人っきりの時は意外と。すみません、挨拶してる途中で。
That's such an Estelle introduction, though.
今日はヨシアの里帰りに付き合わせてもらう形で、これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
Aww.
ありがとう、エステル。姉さんもきっと喜んでると思うよ。
She's probably laughing.
そうだといいんだけど、私子供っぽくてまだまだ頼りないところがあるし。
No, you might be a bit of a dunce. I am too. I know how it feels. It's fine. We function. But most reliable? You might be the most reliable person in the world, Estelle. Good grief. You literally moved heaven and earth to find Joshua.
弟の彼女失格とか思われたらどうしようかなって心配で。
考えすぎだって。むしろ姉さん、君とは気が合ったんじゃないかな。性格とか雰囲気が好対照だしね。
そうかな。
Hey, wait a minute. Yep.
それって微妙に褒めてない気がするんですけど。
I wondered if she'd pick up on that.
お姉さんみたいに芯が強くて落ち着いている性格じゃないってことよね。
芯は強いとは思うけど。
I would have said actually no. It's more that you're strong outwardly, like. Oh, maybe that wouldn't have come across very well. Actually, I would have been beaten with the stick.
落ち着いてるっていうのはちょっとどうかな。
Yeah.
ガク。
でもそれでいいじゃないか。いつも明るく前向きで僕が好きになったのは。
まったくもう、よくそんな恥ずかしい言葉をしれっと口にできるわね。
あれ、嬉しくない？
嬉しいわよ。悪かったわね。
Oh gosh.
怒られても。
もう挨拶も済ませたし、このまま続けたらお姉さんに呆れられそうだし。どうしたの？
ねえ、本当にいいの？僕に付き合う形でリベールから離れても。
You're both leaving, huh? Well, they're bracers. Bracers have the right to be able to travel borders. That's one of the best parts about them, is that they don't have to be like respecters of other nations. Like, not in the same way that like citizens usually are bound and have to get like permission to travel.
結社時代の償いのため大陸各地を回るのは僕の問題だ。
You are how stupid are you? Of course she's gonna come with you. Do we need to remind you what happened last time you left her? She never gave up. She'll never stop.
レーベに追いつくためもっと強くなりたいっていうのも君を巻き込んでいいのか正直。
まったくもう肝心なところで抜けてるんだから。
え
You don't get to choose that.
レグナートも言ってたけど、これから先いろいろなことがこの世界で起こるかもしれない。
There's also that.
また見食らう蛇が何かしでかすかもしれないしね。そのためにも私は父さん以上に強くなっておきたい。私にとってはその修行の旅でもあるんだから。
That's very true. I love that smug, like, not the, like, I don't know if that's a smug look, but it's the,
父さん以上ってまた大きく出たね。
Yeah, since he seems to be freaking slightly omnipotent.
どうせなら目標は大きくよ。
There.
レーベとの約束もあるし、レンがどうしてるのかも気になるし。
Oh yeah, that would be the perk for me. I'd be like, I want to go see the world.
見たことのない土地を旅するのもすごく楽しみだし。
Ren, that should be priority number 1. It kind of works in both their interests anyway.
それに
Aww.
エステル？
そもそも私がヨシアと一緒にいるのに理由なんて必要？
そんなもの必要ないかな。
でしょ？ほんとヨシアって肝心なところで抜けてるんだから。
True. You'd be utterly lost without her.
本当にそうだな。
Aww. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!
行こう、エステル。
I can't use that as the thumbnail. I want to use that as the thumbnail. Maybe I can use it for like the rap party. But like I can't spoil that.
道がどこに通じているのか、今はまだわからないけど、きっとその先に何か見えてくると思うから。
私たちのペースで一歩一歩歩いていこうね。
Ippa ippa. Beautiful. Trails in the sky. Pin. Oh, it's over. Kind of thought there'd be more too. I wanted to see how everyone else is doing, but maybe it's just not the time for that. Maybe we'll learn that later. Oh, congratulations on being Trails in the Sky SC. If you save your clear data and load it from title screen, you can play through the game again with all data carried forward. Yeah, let's save the clear data. There we go. Are you sure you wish to finish saving clear data? Yes. And now if I want to do a completionist run, I can. Here we are. It's over. It's done. So, this is going to be our first rap party since we changed things up on the channel. And that's a good thing. It just means that we're going to be doing things differently. I usually used to host a rap party, which if you don't know, for whatever reason, basically I try and make time to do a live stream where I simply summarize my general thoughts about a game. I try and kind of go over everything, talk about the characters, talk about like the plot and story that it took. And even though most of the time there's a lot of great things to talk about in games, I also bring up the things I didn't like or maybe things I wish would have been different. I try and keep it fair and perspective, but it's ultimately kind of a summary, all spoilers, everything, just flat out. It's also, I do it live because it lets me interact with the community, with you. If you can be there live, it lets me have some like direct conversation. I look over here because like that's usually where the chat appears, and then like I can, like someone can bring up a question or something and I can address it right away. I still try to address stuff in comments, but it's just a good opportunity to give people the chance to be a participant in just me gushing about a game and story that I've been able to share with you all. Normally I do that the evening of the day I would normally upload it, but because of my work schedule, I'm gonna have to move all rap parties to Monday nights, regardless of what else happens. So from the time you're watching this, the plan will be to do the rap party on the following Monday. So this is coming out on a Thursday. It'll be like 4 days, like so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so 4 days after you're watching this, if you watch it when it comes out, It'll be a live stream. The live stream will pop up in your feed. Even if it's done, it'll be archived. It'll be saved to the playlist. So if you're, you can still watch it in post. So don't feel like you're gonna have to miss anything. It's just really fun when you can be there live, because then you can talk directly to me, and like I can answer and archive your questions and my responses right away. But yeah, all in all, I'm really looking forward to doing that with you all. And then I also will announce what we're gonna do next. If you're paying attention, I spelled out pretty clearly what my plans and intents are from here on out. I couldn't do Trails in the Sky Chapter 1 without rolling right into Chapter 2, but we are going to be stepping a bit away because there's other games I want to play. So I've got basically a plan set up, but I'll announce it officially at the end of the wrap party. Just know that we will not be stopping Trails. Absolutely not. We have so many more games to go to, and I plan to play through all of them eventually, because this game, it's convinced me enough that even if future games are even kind of good, I'm still going to be 100% invested in this world now. So it's got my heart and soul for the rest of time. And so look forward to a lot more Legend of Heroes in the future. We're going to be playing them all. One of the only things I am curious about is that they are releasing like the remaster for Trails 1 pretty soon. I don't really see myself doing a playthrough of it. Maybe a later, but if we did, I'd probably want to do it at the end of like the current series. Like maybe years from now, when I finished like the other games, we could go back and play through it. By then it'll be old news. I won't be like hyping on the bandwagon. But I might do a featurette where we might do like a single special video where we just play the first, like the opening sequence, and just like compare it and kind of maybe give it like an introduction and maybe a recommendation or not. I normally don't do that kind of thing, but with a series that's already so meaningful to me, I feel like it's worth it, even if we did just like a one special type of video. But yeah, other than that, I genuinely think that no remaster is ever going to eclipse what this game is, because whilst this game had its limitations, like graphically and other things, there's so much heart and soul poured into it. I don't see a modern remaster ever being able to achieve that. Not truly. It looks pretty promising from what I've seen, but it mostly looks like that their concerns were like presentation and graphics, and hopefully they're just gonna stick with the gold that was the original. But I could also see them shortening the game, cutting out some of like the side quests and the NPCs. So we'll have to see. They better not, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I've ranted enough. I'm emotionally exhausted. I am very happy, and I want to go and think about this game for a while as I prepare for the wrap party that'll be coming up before we know it. So, thank you. I really am excited to share my thoughts with you on this and to share these future Legend of Heroes stories. So, for now, thank you. Thank you for your support for the members of the channel and the patrons of the channel who not only support this channel directly, but it was their high recommendations that got me started on this journey. Thank you 1,001,001 times. You're 100% the reason I'm here, and I'm so happy for it. Your support is more than I deserve, so I'm just going to do my best to make the game and the series that I share as good as I can. Thank you. You're amazing. And anyone who's still watching, you're amazing too. Thank you all for being here and part of my journey. So until the next video you watch with me or happen to see me in next, I'll see you there.